of the Ssese Islands Africa AIDS Project, SIAAP. If we all recall well, a few days ago, he sent in the project coordinator who spoke to us about an event happening tomorrow, the 20th anniversary celebrations, which will be happening at their home in Kalangala, one of the Ssese Islands. His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni will be a part, and guess what? It's going to be fun being a part of this particular celebration. The president himself is going to be speaking to us, I mean the president of SIAAP, and what a way to have him coming back to the studios of Magic 100 FM. Remember, SIAAP has been core in fighting HIV and AIDS, reducing on unemployment amongst the youth, and amongst others, curbing the issues society has faced to make society a better place to live in. You're very welcome, President. You're very welcome, Colonel Frank Musisi of the US Army. Say good morning and greet us, the listening family.
Good morning, Magic 100 FM viewers, members, listeners. My name is Frank Musisi, Lieutenant Colonel Kite. First and foremost, before I start, I just want to put a disclaimer here that I'm a serving officer in the US Army, but everything I'm going to say today, it is not a representation of the United States Army or the United States government. These are my personal views as I am, but of course I do have some experience. Now we can go forward with everything else.
All right. This disclaimer taken.
Yes.
Gonzaga, you're laughing, but I don't know. Have you picked anything?
Yeah. US Army.
Okay. We'll be taking
English.
Okay. Interesting. So, Kano,
Yes, sir.
we are really great to have you, but the big event happening tomorrow, what is so special about it?
Yes, the event tomorrow, we are celebrating 20 years of Ssese Islands African AIDS Project, and the guest of honor is His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and a lot of invited guests are going to be there. It is a very, very fruitful event. A lot of activities. We encourage people to come early enough so we can beat security. 8 o'clock. The event is going to start at 8 o'clock. We will have a mass by Bishop Jumba of Masaka Diocese.
Whoa.
And then a lot of events are going on. But we are celebrating a milestone. A milestone of SIAAP. Milestone SIAAP has been instrumental in the fight of HIV/AIDS. We did an opportunity. We hosted the Kabaka, the Kabaka of Uganda.
Yeah.
The kingdom, he was there, and he spent an entire day at our site.
Wow.
We did, and the Ugandan Parliament also gave us an award for basically having built a medical facility by a Ugandan. We were the first Ugandans to do that. So it is a lot of achieving, a lot of milestone celebration. And that's why I came. I'm very happy to be here in Kampala, and I'm very happy to be in Uganda.
Okay.
So, wonderful event, wonderful experience. Being home is home, and home is great. I love Uganda. Uganda is home. So I could be in the United States, but home is home.
Home is home.
I did bring my kids, 3 of my children. Mutenza, 14 years old, and then I'm also Solomon, so I brought Kato and Olivia. So
wow.
They are twin, twin girls. So we are very excited. We are very excited to be here in Kampala and also in Kalangala.
Okay, so Kano, let me ask you something that we often ask when Owekayawe is in the house.
Yes.
Do you have a picture of yourself at the equator, Kayabwe?
Yes.
You do have one?
I do have a picture at the equator.
Now you can go to Mbarala Masaka. You can
Because apparently that is the prerequisite for you to cross to the other side. You know, he's Owe Kayabwe because he's the flag bearer of Kayabwe. And so for him to give you permission to cross, you need to show your passport, which is a picture at the equator.
I do have that. So
Okay.
I think it is a great opportunity for you to be here. So I am cleared. I have the visa to go to cross over Kayabwe.
Okay. Well, we are graced to have the man himself, Colonel Frank Musisi, and just like we spoke to you about it a little while in the week, that is earlier in the week, Tomorrow is the big day. It's the D-Day. 20 years of serving Ugandans, 20 years of serving the people of the islands and the neighboring Masaka locality. Kanu, what inspired you? Because perhaps very many people wish to start. You have pushed on, 20 years on, you're still running, but yet we know NGOs and perhaps franchise in Kampala, franchise in Uganda, nationwide, do not survive to see their first birthday. How comes you're making 20 years of SIAAP?
That's a very, very good question. I think the mistake most people make, non-profit NGOs, you don't start them to make money. But you have to to bite what you can chew. People think they start huge. No, we started small, and I'm a strategic planner.
Yeah.
A trained strategic planner. If I'm going to do something, I do research, I do my homework, and then you have to network. Because the key here is resources, and then you have a plan. We came in to do for 5 years, but the need, the question you asked me was what inspired me? My mother. My mother inspired me because the children I went to school with, I grew up with, a lot of them died of AIDS. A lot of them. So when I came to visit her, and we found out that most of these guys were dying of HIV/AIDS and didn't have a need. So my mother told me you have to do something. And that's how we started. Inspiration of my mother, and my mother gave us a place to work from initially. So and then when I got some little bit of money, I built her in a home, a country home, a nice home. So when she passed away, we converted her home into the facility for the now what we have. We were the first one to build modern houses there on the island. So now we've inspired to a huge generation of leaders. So that's why we have to celebrate 20 years.
Wow.
One of the goals we started SIAAP was to inspire and also encourage people. Because we knew if we do it from Kalangala, it's much easier to inspire Uganda. If I start something in Kampala, people don't see it. But if I do it in Kalangala, people will see it. If they see someone coming from the United States and going to Kalangala, because we wanted to tell them that life in Kalangala is very good. It's much better than in Kampala. Yeah. So then those people are inspired. We inspire people in Kalangala, then goes into all the villages. And our goal even today, we're looking at SIAAP 2040. We're no longer looking at, we're looking at 40 years and beyond. So the legacy, and one of the major efforts we're doing right now, bringing on younger people leaders, able and willing leaders. We have Mr. Bashir Salunjeji is a young man. We made him vice president when I came here last year. I saw what he does, and he understands the vision. The medical people go by Hippocratic oath.
Understanding the vision.
The Hippocratic oath is not, you don't go there to make money, you go there to serve. It's like me going to the US Army. I don't go there to make money. If I want to make money, I go into the private sector. But this is a calling. It's a calling that we're doing to help our people. We need to inspire Ugandans to understand that the leader you have, you can give back. You can give back. And a very good example here, we were building a toilet. Mr. Bashir Sanjay said, no, we don't need toilets. We're not running water toilets. So this is, I gave them 60 days. If we don't do it, I'm not coming to Uganda. Within 30 days, Sanjay went and mobilized people. You know how much people were giving?
No.
10,000.
Wait, Kano, you know how to speak Luganda?
Yes. Yeah. And they did mobilize 11 million shillings in 30 days. And they built a flash toilet.
Wow.
So, because I told them I'm not coming. I did this 20 years ago. I spent over $250,000 of my own personal money to put up that facility. Because when I built it, we did not have electricity. We didn't have running water. I went to Los Angeles. I bought an entire electric system, $25,000. I shipped it because I wanted to provide that electricity. You cannot run. So, and then that inspired. Whenever people saw that we had electricity. So in 2014, when Ugandan Parliament invited me here in Uganda to give me an award, the President of Uganda, His Excellency President Museveni, invited me to State House to honor me. Yeah. And the President asked me, I was still a captain, he said, Captain Ssese, what can I do for you? And I said, Mr. President, if you can give the people of Ssese Islands, Kalangala, where I come from, electricity and running water, that's all I asked for. And he did that. In 2015, they built a solar plant, and they provided them with running water. Wow. So that's what we do. That's what I do. Because I had a very decent life in America. But life is not is meaningless if we can impact life, other people. To me, the little I can, I've committed myself every year. I put $10,000 of my own personal money to help SIAAP. But the rewards are tremendous because I don't work for people, I work for God. So,
Wow.
so my rewards come from God. And you can see, when I left Uganda last year, I got back to the United States. I got promoted. I was given 2 jobs as product manager. 2 products I was given to manage.
Wow.
That's huge. But you see, these blessings come from the blessings. If you
The blessings are coming from you blessing others.
Yes. It's like people having the calling. You know how these ministers,
Yes.
they're going to have churches and pray. For us, we do it through giving and making an impact, saving lives. There's nothing more rewarding than me going to Kalangala and I see a kid. The mother says, "Omwana ono yazalibwa kudwaliro." But we were not meant to do that.
Yeah.
So now what we're trying to do, if I may add this one, and so
But by the way, his Luganda is good.
yes, we are looking at SIAAP 2040. What we are asking the Uganda government is very simple. We want to be given Health Care Center 3 status. So because that opens up doors for us.
Yes.
And we've been recommended for over years to get that status. I don't know why, but now that I'm here and I'm going to see the president, I'm going to ask for that. So what we're trying to do is expand, put up a maternity ward whereby women can give children antenatal care. And also there is another area that has an urgency. Kalangala is developing very fast, but you do not have an emergency care. People are falling off motorbikes. They're getting into accidents when they're coming from Pori. We are the only center there that is a gateway to Masaka.
Yes.
And one of the areas, why Americans are saved in an accident, you know why?
No.
First aid. They have an efficient first aid. So the care you get after the accident is what determines whether you survive or not.
Yeah.
So we're trying to improve that because of the increasing number of accidents. People are getting into accidents. It's come to have party, but they get into these borders, motorcycles.
Yeah.
And they crash. They crash. So because they're rushing to catch the ferry. So, but a lot of tremendous progress has been done. Do you know that we've treated over 350,000 people since we started? Mitwala asatu mu etaano. We've been averaging on an annual basis 30,000. And one of the things that was done last year, and I'm going to find out why, the President of Uganda, His Excellency President Museveni, gave us medical supplies. He directed. So we've been getting medical supplies from getting Entebbe medical stores.
Yeah.
And we've been using these medicines to go do outreaches, treatment of malaria, even support for HIV/AIDS care, landing sites, But then last year, this medication was stopped. And I asked them, who stopped it? Because the president gave it to us.
Yes.
Who stopped it? So nobody can answer to me, but they cut it off. This is a health line.
Yeah.
Now in Mialo, we are not able to go there and provide this because when I told the president, I said, Mr. President, we are not a government. We are private citizens. I'm a private citizen.
NGO.
NGO. We are an NGO, and the government should come in. One of the things the president did was to have our staff paid by the government.
Oh.
Medical staff. Yes.
Wow.
He directed. And then the other thing he directed is that we get medical supplies, HIV/AIDS, and all these general treatment medicines directly from internal medical stores. And we've been getting that for 10 years. Now, 2024 February, I was told this medical supplies was stopped. And so, the directive came from, they said the DHO. So this health officer, and I wrote to him. I said, Mr. DHO, I want to know, did you make this directive? Who directed you to do this? Because I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to embarrass them.
Yes.
I wanted them to show that I'm going to go to the president.
Yes.
Because I am going to tell the president.
Definitely.
I am going to tell him.
I know you.
And even though you are telling him.
One other thing the president gave us, he gave us an ambulance.
Whoa.
But we never seen the ambulance.
Oy.
Wall
Yes,
Street.
I'm telling you, he gave us electricity was given,
Yes.
medical supplies were given, the president gave us, the staff was taken, also the ambulance. But I'm telling you, we've not seen the ambulance, and I'm going to tell him, because where did the ambulance go?
Yes.
Yes, we appreciate the president giving us that,
Yes.
but and I think by presence, for us celebrating these 20 years, we're going to showcase our success.
Oh yeah.
Because SIAAP is a very, very success story. We've inspired young people, we've inspired this community, we showed them how to build nice homes. You come to Kalangala today, you will see good homes. People who are coming, go see Najuma House. Najuma House is one of the best houses today now.
Wow.
Najuma is my mother.
Whoa.
So I have put up Najuma House just to show, so that tell people show how you can live in America. You can create Kalangala, American Kalangala. So that is, but we're trying to inspire people, not to show off, but to inspire people that you can live in Kalangala but be in America at the same time. So what we are trying to do is inspire, and also at the same time encourage other NGOs, Ugandan based NGOs to come to Kalangala. One other most important thing, Ugandans need to understand that you have to give back. You have to give back, and you don't have to be a millionaire. You do not have to be a millionaire. And I just give you an example. The villagers just built a flash toilet. 11 million shillings.
In just 30 days.
In 30 days. And it's now we have flash toilets. Because I told them, I'm not going to put any more money into this project. You need to pick it up. And one of the things we appointed as Vice President, Mr. Seronjogi Bashir, is the proprietor of Bugoma Big Boys, and I give it up to Bugoma Big Boys.
Yes.
Because Bugoma Big Boys, they have given us all the sound system we're going to use.
Tomorrow.
We're using tomorrow. It's all coming from Bugoma Big Boys. Then Bugoma Sand Beach, they have also given us, Bugoma Sand Beach has given us accommodation.
Wow.
So people can, where are we going to stay? A nice resort. So you can see all this, we are inspiring the generation.
Ask me where to sleep tonight for the event tomorrow, and I'll not choose Bugoma Sand Beach, but I would actually choose Najuma House.
Yes.
For me, I'm ready there. Seeing America. I just want to give a visit. And I say America in Kalangala.
Wonderful. The key I'm trying to do, I don't do these things not only here, but even with the African community in the United States, black people.
Yes.
I go around the United States trying to inspire new generation of African people. My son, Motenza, he was a vice president, student vice president.
Wow.
Yeah, and at his school. And they just invited me there when he was graduating. He's now going to high school. But I brought him here in Uganda. When we went back, he said, Dad, I am going to run for student vice president. I looked at him and said, well, now he wants to go see Vice President Vance when we go back. And I'm going to take him over there to inspire them. Because I want to inspire my kids. Because I want my son to be president of the United States.
Wow.
And he can't.
Wow.
So I'm bringing him here to prepare him. So he goes back. I will see my son becoming a senator, mayor, or governor. So we have to inspire people. And what I'm doing in the U.S., I'm inspiring young people. And for Ugandans who are coming to the U.S., one thing I'm telling them, do not listen to the people who have failed here.
Yeah.
Don't listen to them. What we are trying to do is help these new immigrants assimilate better into American society. And that's what has inspired me, because good people inspired me. Good people mentored me.
Wow.
And I'm very happy. I have lived a very good life, and I have to give back to people.